Hey, Teddy Ruxpin here, and I did a fucking video where I talked about the top 5 the best home versions of arcade games. They were like different than the original fucking versions, right? Yeah. And a lot of you guys wrote me and told me some other fucking video games that should be on the list. You know what? You're fucking right. You know? In fact, one guy wrote me and said, Altered Beast, a badass game? But you did a review saying the opposite. Well, yeah, that's true, actually. I don't really like Altered Beast, but Altered Beast is a badass home version of an arcade game. And more people have probably played Altered Beast on the Sega Genesis than ever played it in the arcade. That's the main reason I put it on the list. It is better known and more well-liked than the arcade version, you know. Got another comment saying here, I would add Super Punch-Out for the Super NES classic game improved on the home console. I would agree with that, but I'd actually put Punch-Out on the Nintendo Entertainment System, right? Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, right? Because, well, I mean, Punch-Out was in the arcade. It was a pretty cool game, but most people don't even know that game. And the game on the NES, wow, that game is great. It works so fucking well. It's one of the best boxing games of all time. Got another comment here. TMNT, Turtles in Time for the Super NES is better than the arcade version in many ways. In my opinion, the arcade game does have better looking graphics and sound and supports up to 4 players, but the Super NES game has more levels and boss battles. Yeah, I can agree with that. But I mean, the Ninja Turtles arcade game is a fucking classic, right? Everybody loves the arcade game, and that's why they made the arcade game for the Super NES. They made the arcade game for the Sega Genesis, and one for the original Nintendo. Just said the arcade game on there, because everybody loved the arcade. I got another comment here saying, Teddy, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out #1, Move Altered Beast #6. Yeah. I agree. Maybe Punch-Out wouldn't be #1. But it should be on the fucking list. I got another comment here. Double Dragon 1 and 2 were far better on the NES than the arcade versions. Is that right? Is that right? I don't know. I loved playing Double Dragon in the arcade, actually. Fucking loved it. You know? I got another comment here. #1, the arcade Altered Beast is better. #2, the only good thing about Altered Beast is the intro and the first level. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's it with Altered Beast. It is the first level, you basically played the whole fucking thing. Because, you know, second level just like the fucking first level. Then I got another comment here, saying that some of the games I mentioned, like Gauntlet 4, yeah, Gauntlet 4, was that better than Gauntlet in the arcade? I don't know. But he also says Rygar on the NES, right? Oh yeah. Rygar on the NES is different than Rygar in the arcade, but is it better? I don't think so. But he does mention Shadow Dancing on the Sega Genesis. And you know what? You're absolutely right. I can't believe I fucking forgot about fucking Shadow Dancing. I love Shadow Dancing. It's on my top 10 of fucking best games on the Sega Genesis. It really is. It's a badass fucking game, Shinobi style. One hit fucking kills you the way it should be. Right? It's so awesome. But the arcade version is very different. And frankly, it's not as good. You know? Yeah, it's not as good. I mean, the character is bigger, the graphics are a little better. But no, the Sega Genesis version of Shadow Dancer is badass. Oh, it's so fucking awesome. So much better than the arcade. Seriously. I'm going to redo the fucking list of the top 5 best home versions of arcade games, right? And it's going to break down like this. Number 5 is Bionic Commando. Yeah. Number 4 is Mike Tyson's Punch-Out on the NES. Number 3 is Shadow Dancing on the Sega Genesis. Number 2, Contra on the Nintendo. And number 1 is Ninja Gaiden. Yeah. Ninja Gaiden, that holds. Because Ninja Gaiden on the Nintendo is fucking badass. That game is fucking awesome. It's way better than that crappy arcade version of Ninja Gaiden. Everybody hates that version. Version on Nintendo, much better. Yeah. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah. I love it when you guys give me comments. So, give me some comments down there. I love hearing from you guys. You know shit better than even I do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And until fucking next time, keep it fucking real.